Hello Cancer, welcome to your April 2019 general horoscope reading. And happy spring, Cancer! And to those of you in the southern hemisphere, happy fall. So this is a beautiful, exciting time. I'm thrilled about it, and it's always a pleasure getting to chill and just look at the psychic forecast here with you, Cancer. I went ahead and drew a oracle card from the Sacred Traveler deck. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with this, alright? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life, Cancer. Love this card. And it is so appropriate to Cancer, because we're in Aries season for most of April here. And it's hitting that point in your chart where it has to do with your career, with your abundance, with your financial abundance, and your public reputation when it comes to your work and career. So this is beautiful. This is telling me that there are some rewards. There are some abundant work opportunities for you here in Aries season. It's amazing. I love this. So if any of you Cancers are thinking about applying for a new job, or simply trying to move up in your current job, or ask for a raise of any kind, thinking about taking on some new role or being the face of some sort of event or something that has to do with being in the public's eye, it looks to be a beautiful time for you, a time where it manifests in the most positive way. So that is beautiful, Cancer. I love it. It's a great start to it. So drop me a comment below. Let me know if any of you Cancers are cooking anything up, if you're already doing something, putting steps into place that have to do with this. Share away with me and your fellow water signs. But here we go. Let's get more details with the tarot. Cancer. All right, so I also want to mention with this house, it being in your 10th house, and this is mostly too for your rising. If your rising is Cancer, this affects more of this placement. If you don't know your rising, I do have a chart calculator that is attached to my About Me section on my YouTube here. So check that out if you don't know your rising sign, because your rising sign can be very telling, often the most accurate. But going back to this, it has to do also just with your ambition and how you attain your ambitions, how you attain the raises. Like how you might be asking and questioning yourself and trying to figure out more of the correct steps for you and how you can claim more of a respectable position or more money in your job. And there could be some special honors, some special awards, some special community sort of honor that is there for you, showing up for you, Cancer. Ooh. Okay. I like the major arcana showing up here. I'm going to go ahead and get a clarity card real quick with this devil energy, though. Oh. Whoop. There we go. All right. All right. right, moving on up. All right. And just give them a little bit of a look here, Cancer. Okay, so right off the bat, Cancer, we already touched on this a little bit with what I said about the astrology. 10 of Wands right at the center here. So some extra work responsibilities coming to a lot of you Cancers, and especially Cancer risings. This month, a lot of extra work responsibility. Projects, whatnot, that are placed on your capable shoulders. And so you just might find yourself being a little extra busy. Can be a little overwhelming with this kind of energy. I mean, you also do have the Wheel of Fortune sitting right next to the 10 of Wands here. So I am getting with this, especially if it's something you've already been working on, something that you are really dedicated to completing, seeing through. It's going to be a very fortunate and big payoff. It is. Like you're going to get recognized for a job well done, Cancer. And it's setting you up for the bigger picture. It's setting you up, and when I say that, it's setting you up for the bigger picture and growth, more opportunity, and just more growth in your work life, in your career, in your reputation as a worker, in your field of study, Cancer. Whatever you're doing here in April is setting you up for, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, for like forever, basically for forever sort of experience, and something you can put on your resume that is going to be like that forever stamp that you can use. That's going to be a long-term benefit in that area for you. I mean, it's beautiful. I love that. Now, here at the root, you have the 8 of Cups. So what's going on here, Cancer? I almost get that some of you are almost a little afraid of some of this kind of success. Some of you might feel like turning your back on the success because it's almost too overwhelming, almost too exciting, too good to be true, that it just causes a little bit of paranoia. Things might be happening really fast with your career this month as well. And it's almost like I'm simply getting with the 8 of Cups, it's just about giving yourself a moment, a few hours, a few breaths, so that you can just simply process what is going on, what is turning in your favor, and then appreciate it. Don't necessarily overthink it, but definitely give your feelings that time to process. Because it's going to feel like a bit of an adjustment, Cancer. It is life altering for your career, whatever is happening for a lot of you this month. And it's exciting. But it can also be a lot more responsibility. It almost feels in some ways almost like a burden, because it might require a lot of you to take on a larger load. And so that can be a little scary. But you Cancers are ready for it. You're ready for the step. You're ready for this leap, for this turn in this area of your life. Yeah, and I'm getting specifically around that new moon, around the 5th of April. Just give yourself a little bit of extra time. Give yourself time to just sit with your feelings. A little quiet, alone time, away from everything that's going on, the excitement, people. Allow yourself to meditate. But man, hopes and wishes that have been just on your mind for a long time, Cancer, manifesting here in April, and even big time around that full moon that's happening, I believe, on the 19th. Let me check here my notes. Yeah, on the 19th, and then the sun enters Taurus, and boom. With the star card showing up here for you, Cancer, it's like make a wish and see it manifest. See it at your door. You know, the star does require you to put in some effort, of course. It's not just going to show up on its own. Things aren't just going to magically, completely, whoop, pop up for you. It does require some effort, and that's what the Ten of Wands is saying here too. Yeah, there's a lot of hard work. There might be extra things, extra responsibilities you have to do, extra efforts this month, but the payoff, the manifestation for what you want is going to be there. You can obtain your goals this month, Cancer. You really can. It's beautiful. And then we have like the devil up here. So I'm getting that this is actually Capricorn energy. So Capricorn energy could be really helping you out here, as well as Aquarian energy. So an Aquarius or Capricorn could really be helping you fixate and pursue, stay on course with your goals here, I'm getting. And this person in power, Capricorn or another earth sign even, has many opportunities for you. There are many different routes, many different expansive and wondrous journeys that they can really take you on. They have that kind of power, I'm getting here. So watch out for that person. Watch out and be expectant of that kind of, those kind of offers, what they have to offer you. Because there's a wealth, many options I'm getting here. But you know, also to a lesser degree, I'm getting that for some of you Cancers, this energy can also be speaking about your friendship circle, some of the groups you may belong to, and who you can really trust, who's really on your side, especially when it comes to helping you as a person further your growth, further your interests, further what you are wanting to succeed at in this world. Who really has your back? Maybe asking yourself that going into Taurus season as well. So around the 20th and after, that'll be popping up a little bit more prevalently. But my goodness. Yeah, and oh, you know, we mentioned with the astrology earlier, some honor. You know, you might be being honored for a job well done, for hard work. And the star, gold star. You're getting a gold star, Cancer. And, you know, it's right next to the Ten of Wands. You're being honored in some way. No matter how big or how small. But the honor is there. And so that's really exciting, Cancer. And it's that time where you're in a position to ask for more. So take advantage of that time frame. Infinite abundance, remember that. Infinite abundance this month. Beautiful. It's going to be an exciting spring for you, Cancer. I'm really happy. I'll be excited to see what y'all share in the comments below. See what's going on with you individuals. Alright, so if any of you Cancers do want to do a personal one-on-one reading, look at something specific in your life, my Etsy shop link is below. You can look at all the reading options that I have there. And also my email is below if you just have any questions for me, and connect with me more on social media too if you haven't already, Cancer. Facebook, Instagram, all that is below in the descriptions box. Love to see you over there. And thank you for your support. I want to throw that out there. So Cancer, have a fabulous month, and I'll see you in the next video.